Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to be talking about the newest toy pre-orders, news, and reveals on this episode of What I Miss.
Oh, no, I goofed up.
On last week's episode, we talked about the teaser of the Mafex X-Men comic Rogue, where they just showed like an elbow and a shoulder and part of the body. But now the full images of the figure have been revealed. This is the Medicom Mafex comic Rogue. I love the green metallics on here. We were kind of questioning what the jacket would be like is it sculpted plastic? But now it appears it's like a soft goods, pleatherish material. You know, sometimes you look at something like this and you wonder, is there enough slack for the arms to move, to bend? I don't have any experience with Mafex in terms of soft goods like this and how it would work. You get 3 expressions. Basic. That's basic and plain. Basic. A slight smirk and then an angry face. And of course, you can't have Rogue without the accessory of removing one glove from the other to absorb the power of whoever she's fighting, etc. The belt looks cool. You know, it's got that relaxed look. It's just floating, fitted there. What I don't know. What do you think of this? Of the face sculpts and how this looks, DK?
The face sculpts, I don't know. It just looks pretty. Like, it's nice, it's clean, but it kind of reminds me of that, like all the other Mafex face sculpts of females, like Psylocke. It kind of looks like the same.
They look a little. The features are a little soft.
Yeah,
like it's just the base flesh tone is whatever plastic it's molded in. So it doesn't seem very. It seems a little one-dimensional to me.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the static hair.
Right.
It's like that's the thing that
permanently in motion.
Yeah.
And of course, this is the Hobby Genki website. It's 10,254 yen. Please figure that out in your local currency. And it says eligible for pay later, due date March 15th, 2025. So I assume it should be shipping around then. That's where their estimated release date is. Mafex is usually like a year out. Before, I think they would keep pushing back release dates. I don't know if they're still like that. This is like under $100 Canadian. But then maybe $30 shipping. You can get it locally from eCollectibles, and of course save 5% off your order with code Toying Around. But is this enough? Is it worth it to get this? You know, if it's $100 Canadian or 80 US versus a Marvel Legends. Like, would you have a preference, DK?
I think I prefer the Marvel Legends currently right now, like especially for the head sculpt. This one, maybe it's like what you were saying, like the skin tone, something about the plastic. Like it just looks. She almost looks like a vampire. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's the black, like the darker lipstick.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's the reason why that's kind of throwing me off.
Yeah. I mean, otherwise the whole body, the costume, the colors looks phenomenal.
Yeah,
it looks really good. The head sculpt is a little lacking. Maybe more accessories, but what else would you even come with? Maybe, I don't know, weapons or like a street lamppost that she could bend.
Yeah, I don't know what else.
I love the brown jacket, but I'm in X-Men 97 mode right now. Things that look closer to the animation. This is more comic. That's not to say it doesn't look good, but this is a really, really cool release.
Yeah, it is. But I just might pick Marvel Legends over this one for me.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you have a second, please feel free to hit the thumbs up on this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel, because that shows YouTube that you like this, and hopefully it'll tell other people that they might like this too. All right, back to the video.
Tamashi just announced the SH Figuarts
No, do it.
I should know this. Ichiraku Ramen set. I think that's it, right?
I don't know. It's close enough.
It's been a while since watching Naruto. But yeah, so this is just a Dio set, and it comes with a ton of accessories. We got like
this is the ramen stand from Naruto that he frequents.
Yes, that's his favorite one. It comes with like a bunch of bowls. I think it's got some.
Just
like
go to the photo.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting there, right? Here's another picture with Kakashi, and why do I keep looking at wrong screens? Look at that. That is sick. So it's got hands with chopsticks. Look at that. I think these are new face sculpts for like interchangeable faces that comes with the set. Yeah, and this is what we got. Look at that. Look at all these accessories.
So those face plates don't come with. Oh no, they're right there.
They're right there.
Blurry.
So I guess it's different. It fits like the older Naruto and the younger Naruto. So
yeah, it looks like they have one for each.
Yeah, so it's just pretty cool. What do you think?
Oh, this is a must buy. I mean, I support like these Bandai little diorama sets. You know, I bought the Goku one with all the food props in the corner of the restaurant. It's a cool scene. You know, it doesn't take up a lot of space, and you can really just have fun with it. And then the amount of bowls and everything, the accessories, little cups. It's super cool.
I think it would be extra cool if they had the ramen owner, like the cook.
Oh, yeah.
Right? But maybe in future releases. Maybe they'll have a standalone figure, right?
That's a tough one. Would you pay for a set that costs more money to have the ramen owner with the stall? Or would you pay, I don't know, $70, $80 separately just for the ramen?
I think it should be with the stall. Like, what are people going to do with just a ramen figure by himself?
Right after we went off last week, I believe it was Friday, Marvel Legends revealed and announced the Marvel Legends Hulkbuster as part of their 85 Years of Marvel line. It's in the new packaging. It's a 9.1-inch tall Hulkbuster. You can remove the helmet area to fit in a Tony Stark head. There's some really, really cool sculpted detail in like a lot of the gold areas and some of the legs and the shins, like a techie mesh like texture on top of it. So I think this is really cool, and I think and pre-orders are up since May 22nd and ready to pre-order. And there's Dan and Ryan showing it next to the Warbird packaging. Do you have a Hulkbuster? Like did you get the BAF?
I have the MCU BAF. The first one.
Right.
This is a lot bigger than I thought it was.
9.1 is bigger than the BAF, right?
No, I think the BAF might be bigger.
Really?
Yeah, or maybe the same size. But just seeing in front of Dwight, like in the size, like I thought it was just slightly bigger than just a regular 6-inch Marvel Legends, but it's a hefty size. I didn't even know that the chest comes off like that. That was pretty cool.
Well, they were saying the chest came off because they have to fit it into that box for shipping purposes.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Still, it's like a different, like, Hulkbuster altogether. Even without it, right? You can stand alone by itself. And, like, I think it's really dope.
Are you going to add this to your collection of Iron Men that I kind of hooked you onto?
Maybe. I don't know. I have kind of slowed down a lot on Marvel Legends, so I think I'm gonna hold off on this one. But yeah, that's about it.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna hold off on it. TENDO.
It is TENDO.
It is TENDO.
Yes.
Yes. So along with the ramen stand set, Insamashi also announced Etchy's Figuarts TENDO, the Eye of the Reincarnation that unites the 6 paths. This figure is dope. Like, very in line with, like, look at that soft good. Very in line with the the Itachi figure that's coming out too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this character's badass. He even comes with those dark, what was it? Those, I can't remember what they're called. Those black sticks and details on the arms for like whatever his gimmick it was. They uses to kind of like connect with all the other bodies. Is pretty cool. Like it's dope, like accurate of the Akatsuki. And we got a one-on-one kind of demo picture of like him versus Naruto in their infamous fight.
I don't even know who he is. I never watched this.
You finished it that far. All right.
What?
You never finished it that far. Okay.
I never finished that far. Yeah. I know I heard them say it's the same soft goods wired jacket as Itachi.
Yeah.
But if you go back to that first shot, you know, it had his ring, his thumb ring, like this shot of that hand with the soft goods. This looks like it could be a 1/6 scale. Like
that is true.
Just how it's framed, the perspective here, it looks like it could be like a 12-inch figure.
Yeah.
It's something of that scale and quality. It
looks
really good.
The detail is just been getting better and better. Like I think like the sculpt on the head sculpts are just, look at that amount of detail. Look at the earrings. Like it just keeps getting better. I think their SHF line of Naruto. I'm happy where it's been going in the last like 2-3 years.
All right, one of my favorite companies out there right now, making some really cool stuff, even though it's a little bit outside of my comfort zone, like 1/6 scale figures or Sofubi type toys. But I do love Ninja Turtles, and Mondo announced 2 soft vinyl Ninja Turtles. My third and fourth most favorite turtles. So they're saving, I guess, the 2 best for later on. I have to imagine they're going to make the entire team. Click into these. So Mondo has Leonardo and Donatello right now up for pre-order. It's $90 a pop. Sculpted by, all these wonderful people who work on this. Of course, I have had a chance to do some streaming with Alex over on the Gotham City Tonight channel. This is an 8-inch tall figure, soft vinyl figure with some, basic articulation, but the colors pop. It's a really cool stylized look at the Ninja Turtles, and with stuff like this at this size and this kind of paint and these colors, it's something that even like with all the other Mondo stuff at 1/6 scale, it stands out on your shelf when you display them. There's the beauty of a 6-inch figure. You can play with it, you can take photos and get up close and take photos and things like that.
Yeah.
But for something like this, it just stands out when you look, behind you, if you want like a display piece or a display collection behind you like that. So these things are really cool. Like most vinyl, it's just like very limited articulation, and the only accessory is the bow staff. Pretty much the same for Leo, except you get 2 weapons. Obviously, the character has 2 katanas, but again, it's the same, like almost 5 points of articulation. But nonetheless, they look awesome.
Yeah.
And if you're into it, grab these, and hopefully they'll make the entire team. Okay, DK had to bounce, which is all good. One last thing, 4 Horsemen put this up for order. The Figura Obscura, Gods of Ancient Egypt, Anubis, and Bastet. In general, I don't collect all of the 4 Horsemen stuff. I'll grab a figure here and there if the character is cool, but they're always really well detailed, painted, and lots of accessories with all their releases. So $120 for this 2-pack. You get, look at all these hands and head swaps and feet swaps, and it looks like an awesome set. And you don't have to be into any of the Mythic Legion stuff. This is like Figura Obscura is just like a one-off thing that you can have that just looks good on its own. And I think these are always beautiful. If you have a chance and you want to grab these, definitely check out this 2-pack on Store Horsemen. Hey, thank you so much for watching, and everyone who supports over on Patreon. You get early access to these videos ad-free, as well as watch-alongs, and we have giveaways every few months. If you have a chance right now, please leave a thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and tune in to What I Missed for more toy news. I want to thank these people on patreon.com: Corey, Rockmaker Collects, John W. Edwards, Alexander Eagleson, Des Ari Fan, Damu Gichiaro, Winner Lose, Dario, Toy Farce, Rhea 796, Yoko, Matt Logic, Dave, Tommy K, Quinn, Michael, Hogan, Jay, The One Fist, Tyler, Panfed Noodle, Bad Forest Grub, Marie, Cornelius, John Takis, Aaron, Carrie Fanti, Jason, D. Sertle. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a great evening and keep toying around. Peace.